The NBA is making big changes with new technology like a shoe that prevents injuries, a brand new hoop, robot teammates, and more. But first, we have the basketball shoe that stops injuries, the Better Guard ankle brace. 50% of games missed in the NBA are due to ankle injuries. So this company made a seatbelt for your ankle. I thought it was a joke, but NBA players are taking it seriously. Mo and Franz Wagner both wore it last season, and they had 0 ankle injuries. This guy, Bobby Gibson, had his NBA career cut short at age 27 because of his bad ankle. And even he said this technology would have extended his career. If every NBA player starts wearing Better Guards, the days of Anthony Davis always getting hurt or Kawhi Leonard missing half the season, those days might finally be over. But in our next one, the NBA is using military technology. Meet David Sling, a missile defense system. This thing can track and shoot down enemy missiles. So the NBA had an idea. If this technology can track a missile, why can't it track an NBA player and everything they do on the court? The NBA purchased this technology and has started to do exactly that. The high-tech cameras used in this technology are now in NBA arenas, tracking every player, every step, everything. With this tracking, teams have a huge advantage. They can see how fast players are moving, if it's better to shoot early in the shot clock or later. Most NBA teams are using this technology, and the few teams that aren't are the ones in last place. This is proof that it works and is the future of NBA data. But you don't need tracking for our next technology, because this guy has never missed a shot in his career. Standing 6 feet 10 inches tall, we have Q. A robot, but not your normal robot. Q can run, pass, dribble, but most importantly, Q can shoot. Even better than an NBA player. This robot competed against 2 professional players in a shooting contest, and the robot won, making every single shot. This is getting scary. With AI advancing at a crazy speed, robots could one day have their own basketball league. Honestly, we might even see a robot in the NBA. Even the best NBA players won't be able to compete with robots like Q. Secretly, I bet they're worried these robots will take their job one day. But in our next one, we have a way to make every NBA player jump higher. Meet APL shoes. The shoes that make you jump 4 inches higher. That's enough to make Isaiah Thomas a dunker. Now imagine giving that to guys who can already dunk, like Giannis and Ja Morant. They would literally be able to dunk from the free throw line. These shoes have 10 coiled springs, which means the shoe literally launches you off the ground when you jump. It's like running with a mini trampoline. Unfortunately, the NBA caught on to this quick and banned the APL shoes. But if they make a shoe that gives an extra 2 inches instead of 4, the NBA might let it slide, and we might see our dunks from the free throw line. But now we have something really next level. Something I didn't think was possible. The NBA's smart jerseys, where NBA fans only need to buy 1 jersey in their lifetime, because these jerseys can change from a Steph Curry Warriors jersey to a Michael Jordan Bulls jersey in seconds. Fans can change the number, the name, and the team color. So if LeBron leaves your team again, instead of burning the jersey, you could just switch it to another player. Or if your team is playing awful and it's time to bandwagon, you press a few buttons and boom, now you're rooting for the winning team. This technology is coming. We just need to wait until 20 2038. But we don't need to wait for our next one, because it's already here. The Smart Basketball. It looks like a normal basketball, but inside is an advanced technology. The SIQ Smart Basketball isn't just smart, it's a genius. Every shot you take, every shot you miss, this basketball is keeping track. The angle of the shots you take, it's keeping track. Your spin rate, your release time, every single detail about your shot. NBA players are already using this, but this is bigger than the NBA. There are so many people in the world who don't have access to training. They have NBA dreams, but no coaches, no gyms to play in. All they have is their homemade equipment. But the Smart Basketball could change everything for guys like this. You can be your own coach, your own trainer, learning how to improve your shot with the Smart Basketball. This basketball will bring people to the NBA that probably wouldn't have made the league without it. But NBA stars better get ready for this next change, because we have a brand new basketball on the way. This year, Wilson, the creator of the current NBA ball, has announced a new basketball. The first airless basketball that doesn't need to be inflated, but still plays like a normal ball. Actually, even better than a normal ball. These basketballs are 3D printed, so they all come out at the same exact size and weight, which means NBA players can be more consistent in their shooting. When you're using inflated basketballs, even the smallest difference in inflation can mess up a player's shot. This new invention could lead to higher shooting percentages across the league. And we know the NBA is taking this seriously, because in the last dunk contest, Kenyon Martin Jr. used the new ball. If the NBA allowed that, this could be the official ball of the NBA in only a few years. But in our next one, we have a technology the NBA has confirmed will let NBA fans be NBA players. Adam Silver revealed this in 2023, where you can scan a normal fan and replace an NBA player with that fan. Here, we have our guy in purple replacing LeBron James, and he is literally in the play dunking the ball. If you notice, they didn't use a high-tech camera, just an iPhone. Imagine scanning all of your friends so you can watch you and your friends destroy an NBA team. And now our final technology, and the most important, the brand new hoop coming to the NBA. We've all played on hoops with broken nets or no net at all. That's because nets are unreliable, which brings us to the new hoop called Infinite, where the net is replaced by blue spikes. The Infinite hoop is indestructible. Imagine going to a basketball court outside and every single hoop is working, not ripped apart. But why would the NBA want it? You ever see shots where the ball goes in the hoop and then pops back out? With this new hoop, that problem is fixed. It's designed to never let a basketball pop out. And the NBA has had enough backboards break. If Giannis dunks too hard, the hoop would come off, then you could just put it right back into the backboard. It's a safe and consistent option for the NBA, but I have a problem with it. You lose the satisfying sound of the net when someone makes a shot. That's the best sound in basketball. But with the season about to start, let's check out the wildest game winners in NBA history.